What up, y'all? We're doing a
Hello.
book club, baby.
Link, get out, bro. Hello again, Jessica and T.
It's weird because I don't feel like I was just talking to them,
Hello,
even though
Bree.
we were literally just talking to them.
Yeah.
And
You haven't had 3 times speed. Oh no.
have what at 3 times
She's
speed?
trying to finish the book.
Oh no.
Don't talk about the ending.
All right, so we're doing the our book club for this last month was Kill Creek by whom? Who was it by? Scott
Thomas.
Thomas. So overall, like I did enjoy the book. There was like parts where I talked to you about it, parts that weren't really creepy. I was just like, this is kind of creepy, you know, like I don't know why, but I think the anticipation, and that's a big thing about scare, is I feel like people get more scared of the anticipation, the waiting for the scare is more scary than just like the final scare at the end. Dude, you look pretty white over there, man. That's pretty good. Here you don't look so white, but on the stream itself, you look pretty white. That's good.
So, oh my God, click girls, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Hello, Edward. 26 minutes left on 1 time speed. Oh my gosh.
20. I thought you said you had 10 minutes left.
That was on 3 times speed.
Oh, got it.
You guys look so great. Thank you. I honestly was a bit confused by the end. Yeah, and I don't remember why. Okay. So I don't want to talk about this yet. Okay. If Jessica's finishing it up. But basically,
well, no, she has like 20 something minutes. That means that like the end already happened. And I think like the last part is like just the like conclusion. Isn't there like a conclusion part where like you find out what happens later or something? There's like an epilogue. She may already be at the epilogue.
So here's my thing.
What is it? What's
basically
your thing?
Like the house is the haunted thing, right? I don't understand who the ghost is.
Yeah, and it kind of like they talk about the fact that people being afraid of it and talking about it and it being in the zeitgeist is what makes it more powerful. The fact that they wrote that story about it. Which way do I have to go? This way. The fact that they wrote that story about it is what really made it like crazy, you know?
I see the sparkles now. I love it. Oh, you couldn't see them before? Yeah, well, you can spoil it. I'm good.
The Zoom chat, you know, is
okay,
kind of...
because like when I finished the book, I went online and I was like, I have questions. Like, I just don't... Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get my pose ready so I could listen to this.
I feel like the last 2 hours of the book could have been cut down a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it was all that stereotypical, like, you know, psychological nonsense.
Yeah, agreed.
That I just think was kind of not needed, and whatever.
I think that
it was way too long.
The until the end, I think the whole book was like a good 4, maybe 4.25 if that was an option. But then like the end kind of like lowered it a little bit for me. But it's not like I feel like I don't want to like diss the book because it's not really, it's just horror is really hard to write, I think. I've never read a horror book where I'm like, wow, that was amazing, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like horror really like thrives on visuals. And I know that our imagination is like the big thing, right? But it's still like one of those things that visuals are just so much like, it's so rewarding and you get so much out of just seeing something, you know?
Amazing costume, Meeks. You look great. My 2 favorite Disney villains. More pouting. Thank you. I enjoyed it, but took a while for me to really get into it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed it. I felt like it was well written, definitely. I felt like there was a lot of character development. There was some pretty, like, in-depth stuff, which I don't necessarily need in a horror book, but I liked it. Like, I thought the story was good, and I enjoyed it. However, what did I get out of it? I got that one sister killed her other sister, and it was kind of done in a way where, I don't know, did anyone else, by the time, I didn't see it happening. I figured out that one sister killed the other sister pretty early on, but I had it backwards, which, you know, like most people did, but you said you figured it out.
Yeah, well, as soon as they mentioned So that author that had originally gone there and wrote the original book that they all had, that they, you know what I mean? The original book that made it like popular or whatever. That guy, when he met the sisters, he said that he met them at some point and like her hair was different. She was wearing it like the other sister, but she was going by that, the name. So at that point I was like, oh, she probably switched places with her. And I didn't think anything of it. And then later they're like, she switched places with her. Oh my god. And then the house gave her the power to walk. And I was like, okay, I saw that coming. So I guess I'm a genius.
I also feel like, so the ending, right? Who essentially is the ghost that took her over?
Huh?
Because that girl was like possessed, right?
By the house. It was just like, what girl?
What happened at the very end? Am I forgetting? Or am I...
You tell me. I don't remember. I thought
like one of the girls, like the main chick that was like the badass chick, like writer, author, got like possessed or something. Or am I wrong?
Oh, was it like the very, very end? Like guess what? The house is still around.
Yes.
That type of thing.
And it's getting like, because like the house, something along the lines of like it never died because people believed in it. So like that, them all being there and showing it online was keeping the house alive. And anytime the house was talked about, it was kept alive. So now like the books are around, that they were all writing the books so that the house would stay alive. But like,
I like that twist of like them all writing the same story.
So Bree said that's what I was confused about. Took me quite a while to get into it.
Wait, no, Moore died, right? Why can't I remember? I mean, I did read this book like several weeks ago.
Yeah, no, Moore was like taken over.
Mm-hmm. She died though, right?
Probably. When did she die? Someone...
Didn't somebody like punch her in the face with a mallet or something?
Oh yeah, her eye wasn't messed up anymore. Yeah. Sorry I'm not speaking about your book. Just wanted to see your costumes, as I'm not a patron. I was going to do Trixie Mattel, world famous drag queen. Nice. Took me... Okay, wait. I was confused about the one with the broken eye is now the house. Hello, Sarah. The main guy saved her. She was floating in the water in the basement.
But she was already dead,
All
right?
of the others died, killed by the one that his daughter died in the accident. Yeah. I forgot his name.
Murder or something. Slaughter.
Yeah, Matthew Slaughter. So I feel like I should remember more. More, not the character.
She got stabbed in the stomach.
Oh yeah.
She died, dude.
So, but she's taken over by like the house, which I don't get. I don't understand how a house could be a ghost. I guess that's what's bugging me.
What do you mean you don't understand how the house could be a ghost? How could a ghost be a ghost? The same way that it could be a house. Or a cake. Silly.
She was trying to get up the stairs. Have a great night, guys. It's wedding anniversary, isn't it? Happy Halloween. Yes, thank you, Edward.
Thank you.
And the ghost was like, come over here, I can save you. Yeah, it was awkward. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the more I said on it, I was thinking more of like a 3.5 for the book. And now I'm thinking it's kind of a 3. I'm not really impressed by the ending. Maybe I think maybe it could be I'm watching Hill House again, and Hill House is so good.
It really is.
That I'm just like, why aren't you Hill House? Even though Hill House, the book, was trash. I'm sorry if you like it. I hate that book.
I mean, I'm sorry if you like it too. I mean, that's sad.
You never read it.
Yeah, I know, but I know the concept, and I watched the movie, and that movie was trash. And I'm sure that the movie is probably better than the book, because based on what you're saying. I'm just trusting you. Yo, why do you have to put me out there like that and tell people that I didn't read it? Like it's like, come on, bro. I did my
said
research.
yes, it was like, I'll take your pain away and you come with me. Have you heard of the idea of tulpa? I can't see.
Oh, microphone punch. Is that better?
No, it's because this monitor is in front of that.
Oh, got it. Let me, boom.
I have not heard that. I feel like the house is like that. Give it a 3.5, and I do think it's more of a 3. Yeah, the longer I let it steep, I'm thinking a 3. Tulpa is a thought form come to life because people thinking about it gives it life. Well, that sounds exactly what it is. I hated the book apart from the last page.
Why?
That's Jessica.
Because the last page was the end?
You liked the last page? Oh yeah, why did you like the last page?
The acknowledgements? Is that what it was? Acknowledgement?
I don't. So these are like deckled edges, but they're very strangely deckled. Look how thick. It's like someone literally just punched chunks out of like this book, and it's like very awkwardly done.
Yeah.
It's very hard to like go through the book, and like I the older I get, I don't like deckled edges anymore. Yeah, they look cool, but when you're trying to actually physically read them, you can't turn the freaking pages, and then I get pissed off, and you have to do it from the top. Who wants to read like that? I like to flip through the book, and I can't do it. Oh, Hill House. Gotcha. Hill House. Agreed. The very ending was the best part of that book, and it like didn't redeem it, but whatever. Not Kill Creek. So what do you feel about Kill Creek? Did you finish it yet? Or
I think I would give it a out of 5. Just kidding. I think a 3 to 3.5 too. It was fine. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. I would never read it again. I think the only thing I ever would read again are High Fives.
Anderson.
High Fives.
What is that?
Or
High Fives. I'm like High Fives.
yeah, it's the same. It's literally the same thing. This is 5 that are high. That's high, and then also a 5 that is high. Or a star. Those are really the only types of books that I would never reread like a 4.
Did anyone feel like themselves scared? Like I didn't find.
What did you just say? Did
find
anyone
themselves scared while?
Did
reading
anyone
this?
feel like themselves scared?
I was not scared at all while reading it. Personally, I don't know. I feel some of it was a little creepy the way it was written, but there were no memorable moments where I was just like, that was scary. Jessica said, I'll finish it later, but I think it's around a 3 stars. Why the house started to act like that, or why did it? Because, oh wait, is it because the person who built it and got killed? I don't remember. I don't know. Why is the house like that?
Originally?
Yeah. Like what caused the house to be like this?
I don't know.
T said I wasn't scared, bored in some parts, even bored in some parts. Yeah, I felt like the whole like psychological part at the end was too much. It was just like, all right, they took over that guy, now he has to go kill everyone, and there has to be a lot of like psychological nonsense happening. Like to me, psychological nonsense takes away from like the paranormal aspect of it. Like I feel like it is in your head and not like there's an actual ghost that's trying to like do something. I was also a bit bored. Everything seemed to drag on. The end definitely dragged. I also don't think I was ever scared. Hello, Christy. I read it last year and I remember almost nothing. I think I gave it a 3. I enjoyed it in the moment, but definitely not memorable. I feel like I remember very little now, and like even as we're talking about it, I'm definitely not going to remember anything a year from now. I just felt bad for Daniel.
Was that Slaughter?
Oh yeah, I said Matthew Slaughter. It was Daniel Slaughter. I think you're right.
Yeah, the daughter thing was brutal.
Yeah.
It was just like, ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
I forgot all their names.
Slaughtermore.
Slaughtermore.
People was the other guy's last name. Please. I think was all of them.
Sam McGarver.
So Slaughter, McGovern. What? There's only 3 of them?
What was the old guy's name?
Salazar.
I felt bad for the old man. Yeah.
Which one?
The old man.
There were 2. There was the old author and then the really good one. The ones they were like hanging out. They were like playing house for a while. How do you not remember anything?
I remember one old guy. Is something wrong with me?
All right. So the original author that wrote the original book.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember him?
Yes.
He was old, right?
Yeah.
And an author.
Yeah.
Is that the only one that you remember?
Yeah.
The one that wrote all the good books then. What about him?
I thought they were the same.
So when he went to the house and met this other author that was there that wrote the original book. Okay, so the old guy, there was 4 authors that got brought to the house for this live stream, right? Remember the book that the live stream guy gave them that somebody else wrote? You thought that the old guy wrote that book?
No. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So they met him later on.
Yeah,
He's the one that kills himself.
Yeah.
In front of or in the bus or whatever, gets hit by a bus. So that's 2 old men.
I feel bad for the old man. He was the only one I cared about. I'm wondering if the house is bad because of something bad that happened on the land. The Haunting of by Bentley Little has that. The land the house is built on.
That's the cliche thing. That's
happened there.
What is it called? Like the cemetery, pet cemetery. It was like built on like an Indian burial ground.
You mean like Amityville?
It's a cliche thing, like things built on like a murder place or like what's it called? A graveyard that was like removed or something, So like the land is tainted.
The old author that was one of the 4. I don't remember his name, but I think he was supposed to be the equivalent of Stephen King. Yeah, I figured.
I don't really like any Stephen King books.
Have you read any?
No.
They're not. I mean, I've only read like 3 or 4.
You don't like any of them?
And they're all right. I really want to read the one I have next, which is like, I think the next one is Salem's Lot, which is like the vampire one.
But you haven't liked any of them.
I haven't overly loved any of them, no. Yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a mission.
But there's like still a bunch of Sanderson books that you haven't read. Why don't you just read those?
It's always an ancient burial ground. True.
Always.
So our next book club book is Under the Whispering Door. I don't own it yet. I have a special like Illumicrate edition coming in. I think they're shipping it soon or have shipped it because I got like an email. So I can't show it to you, but that's it by TJ Klune. I know nothing about it. I know that everyone raves about TJ Klune, and I keep meaning to read the books. And this was a good opportunity for me to get the new one and the one that everyone loves. And so I figured since it just came out like this month, this month, then it'd be a good book club pick. I want to reread Desperation by Stephen King. I never read that one. I don't think I've even seen anything about that one. So I hope you guys join us for Under the Whispering Door.
Under the Whispering Door, it's you. All right. I mean, I guess that was the live stream.
No, I don't have anything else to say. I feel like mediocre books were just like...
We're like, yeah, we don't really have anything to complain about. We don't really have anything to like gush about.
Chelsea said, I love TJ Klune. Did you read the new book yet? Or are you going to join? So when is it? I don't have a calendar. November what? Me? Calendar?
Oh, what?
November?
Oh, I literally thought you were asking them. Sorry.
November 28th.
28th.
2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the audiobook already, so
good.
Get at it.
Good.
Skedaddle. Skeeter, neater, beater. I read Desperation this last February. It was better than The Regulators. The Regulators was horrible.
Kill.
28th, 28th. You'll be in LA. LA.
LA.
Do you want to go to LA?
Yeah, we should go to LA.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. To be fair.
To be fair.
Is
that show coming back soon?
Never.
No, since the UK was pushed back, I waited. But it's out now, correct, Jessica? I think I saw or heard you say that it was out. So everyone can read it now. But I plan on reading it, so I will be there.
You know what that means? We got T and Jessica are going to read it.
No, Chelsea will read it.
And
she reads a lot.
Maybe Chelsea.
I'm waiting for the audio from the library. I hope it'll come in time. How far are you in line?
5 in line. 5 far.
Starting it tomorrow. I really would like to finish
tomorrow. Oh, I'm yawning.
The Girl from the Well today, since it's Halloween and I only have like 40 minutes left. So that's my goal. Will you let me do it even though it's our anniversary?
How much longer do you have?
I literally just said like
I wasn't
40
listening
minutes
to
left.
you. At what speed?
1.5, I think.
You have 30 minutes.
Yeah, it came out on the 28th.
You have 30 minutes to finish it. That's all I'm giving you. So you got to crank it up to 1.75.
I'll read it too, waiting on my Waterstones edition.
Waterstones edition?
I'm just going to read the audio until like...
What is a Waterstone
It's a store.
edition? It's like a Pokemon
They usually have some pretty dope
evolution
editions.
stone?
I'm waiting for my Illumicrate edition. I love those editions. I say around 7 weeks, but some people will push it back, and then some won't take too much time to read it. Got it. Oh, it says around 7 weeks. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
See you next time.
Bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Bye. I got to click on the thing now.